Hello. I figured I'd come on here and make another video since I'm on a roll today and I don't know when the next time I'll make another video is. So I reheated some chicken nuggets from last night that I had, like when we were on our way back from swimming. Figured I'd tell you guys a little bit like what I've been up to and the stuff that I've been doing. So I've got my chicken nuggets right here. There's like 20 or less. And I got this, oh my God, McFlurry. Hello, more pimples. We all love pimples, don't we? But it's a chocolatey pretzel type shit. So I'm just like, oh my God, I'm excited. And it's half melted because I stuck it in the fridge because I like it better that way. And I got my barbecue sauce. So I figured I'd shoot the shit with you guys and tell you guys a little bit about where I've been and what I've been up to and just talk about little things that, I don't know, little pop culture type shit. I don't know, just random shit. So, I don't know. My cosmetology license just came in not that long ago, but I'm so happy because it was a long time coming. And when I say I've been through some shit that whole entire year, like the last two to 3 years have been crazy and they haven't been good. Like my addictions were at its peak. I was just doing not good. I wasn't feeling good. I was going through a lot. And the people in my life were not treating me good at all. And it just it got to the point to where I had to basically cut everybody in my life out of it. So now I'm starting fresh. Like when I say I have no friends, like I'm solo dolo. It's me and my daughter. And I like it that way. Um I'm a lot happier. I'm more at peace. I feel better about myself. I look better. I aged backwards. Like I was looking crazy. Like I was getting big. When I was making those videos like 5 years ago, I was gaining weight really bad, like in all the wrong places and stuff because I was drinking really heavily like every night. Like I was a fucking alcoholic. But I want to say like in 2019ish, like right when COVID and everything hit. Lord, it was kind of a blessing because it forced me, and I know I'm not the only one. Like I feel like it forced everybody to have to change, whether it was for the better or worse. Me personally, I feel like I changed for the better because I was in a really toxic relationship, and I'm not even going to blame that other person. I was really toxic too. Like, I was drinking heavily all the time, but it was because I was miserable, but it was also because he was making me miserable on purpose because he gets off on seeing people miserable. He does not like seeing people happy, especially me. But, so I left, and it was tough. And it's still tough because I still miss him and I don't miss him. I miss what he could have been. I miss what things could have been. But that's the whole thing. Narcissistic relationships are a motherfucker. And me being me, I just didn't have a whole lot of self-worth back then. Like I didn't have a whole lot of self-esteem. And my thing is, because I always thought that when you have low self-esteem, it's just you sleeping around with everybody. And just because you ain't out there hoeing don't mean that you don't have issues with your self-esteem. If you're allowing people to treat you any kind of way and you're not setting boundaries for yourself and nipping that shit in the bud, then you don't have a whole lot of self-worth. If you're sticking around in shit with friends, like just in any situation, if you're putting yourself constantly in situations that you know are not good for you, you need to check your self-worth and you need to take better care of yourself. You need to find out what you're lacking. And I did all that in this past year. Like, I just turned my entire life around. And I've been through a lot. Like, I got arrested twice. I went to jail twice. I did diversion for a year. Made it out of that. Took classes and stuff like that. But I wasn't healed. And things didn't end up working out for me then because I wasn't ready. Like, I was still in that relationship. He was still making me miserable like every fucking day and emotionally abusing me. I'm gonna say what it is. It was emotional abuse, period. Um, but I wasn't any better. Like, I was really shitty. And even though it was reactionary, I was still abusive as well. Like, I wasn't very nice to anyone. And then once everything fell through the way it did, I ended up back with my mom, who I don't have the greatest relationship with either. And I was going through a really shitty time, but I was so determined to change things for myself and turn things around, because I'm like, this cannot be it. This is not about to be my life. I'm not about to sit here dealing with this. I just, plain and simple, I deserve fucking better. So I went out and got that, but it was not easy, like, at all. I dealt with a lot. I had a lot of breakdowns. I had a lot of people trying to make me break down, and it worked. But it led me to where I am now, which is not exactly where I want to be, but it's a start. And literally, I've done a 180. And my girl Flo, she's from Bad Girls Club season 4, but she's a psychic medium, tarot reader, bad bitch for real. Like, she's amazing. And I don't know if we share the same spirit guides or what, but I swear to God, they be telling somebody she has to be attached to, like, somebody in the spirit realm who gives me direct messages. Like, bitch, I was straightening my hair the other day, straightening my bang, listening to her. She posted this video earlier, and then even earlier than that, it was actually an Instagram live. Tell me why I'm up here straightening my bang, getting ready to go to YMCA. And this girl's like, ooh, I smell something burning. You need to lay off the heat. Straightening your hair. I said, what? What the fuck? Are you serious? So that was cool, but I don't know. I'm sorry if I get distracted. I'm very easily distracted, and I'm terrible with rambling, but she's been great with helping me during my ascension process. That was how I found out some shit. Like, I found out that not only was my ex, like, he really wasn't for me, but I always thought to myself, well, damn, like, it didn't work out, and that fucking sucks, and I wasted a decade of my life, and blah, 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 but at least he was loyal and faithful. Bitch, no. Because why did I do a reading and I trust her? And look, my nose is itching now, so, But she was like, nah, he cheated on you twice. I was like, damn. But she was like, let it go, so I did. I mean, shit, it was a past. And I already knew he didn't have no loyalty. Like, the way he moved on, like, so fast. But that's what narcissists do. So, like, I'm not surprised. But if you're in a situation to where you're with a narcissist and you know he's a narcissist, don't be surprised if he's, like, with somebody quickly after you leave, because they need validation. The good thing about you is that you don't. And now that you know everything, go fix yourself. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. Now I have my cosmetology license. The world is my oyster. I have enough money to where I'm on summer vacation. I don't have to work right now. And that's why I'm trying to build my YouTube channel. Or at least have it here as, like, a diary or something, just so I can have something to do while I wait for my daughter to get up, or, you know, just whatever. And build a community of my own and find a tribe of my own. Because I'm not settling for nothing. I'm not settling for no fake ass friends. I'm not, none of that. And who I am now, I know if you're for me or not. within minutes. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, there's this guy, and every time I say there's this guy, because he's so fine, like, he's really cute. But he goes to this Y that my daughter goes to for swim lessons, and I'm telling you, he's so cute. And he has 777 on his chest. And I'm sorry, he's really cute. But he's a white guy. But he's cute. My ex is white too. But I'm like, I don't know about y'all no more. But I don't know, he's really cute. But I can tell that, like, he really likes my energy, but I think it's because he has a big ego, and I give him an ego boost. Because I like to sit there by the hot tub, or even in the pool. I just like to watch the guys come in and out of the sauna, because it's like right there. Because, you know, I don't put myself out there a lot. Like, I don't be out there like that. I just don't. Because I'm not very trusting. You know how Capricorns are. We're kind of reserved. We're not really, we're in the closet with that shit. Like, if we're comfortable with you, you'll see all of that. But if we're not, we come off as reserved. And me personally, or how people see me, excuse me, is like bougie or stuck up or uppity or whatever, which I think is stupid. Because all you have to do is get to know me, and you really shouldn't be judging people like that you don't know. And I went through that a lot in cosmetology school. But now I'm kind of glad people saw me that way, because it wasn't nobody but a bunch of fucking fake jealous hoes there, for sure. Including instructors. That shit was crazy. I think I'm going to do a story time on that, but I'm going to let things settle first. Especially because I got 4 free treatments up there, and bitch, I'm getting it. Like, I'm about to go get a lip wax, because it don't say, you can't tell on video, but I need one. I need my lip waxed. I wouldn't trust them bitches to go near my eyebrows, especially if the SDs that are still there, because they was some haters too. Like, they were all hating, bitch. But I was also attracting that. Like, knowing what I know now, like, I just can't blame other people for the shit that I go through, because you are what you attract. And I'm not saying like I'm some hateful, jealous ass bitch, but I definitely had catty ass tendencies. Like, I was very judgmental, and I was vain and shallow, which is something that I'm still kind of working on, to be honest. But I'm not that bad. I'm really not. I just, like, I don't know. I only fuck with a certain type of person, and I don't like people, like, I'm very loyal. You know how Capricorns are, and I feel like if you say something, or if you say that you fuck with somebody, you should fuck with that person all the way. You shouldn't be like, I fuck with that person, and you shouldn't even be coming to me talking to, like, saying like little underhanded shit about somebody you supposedly like. And like, a lot of people did that, so that made me feel like some type of way. So I ended up being by myself, basically, in cosmetology school, which is fine. I need to tell y'all, because it was such an experience, and I learned a lot. But if you're going to be in the beauty industry, you need to just, like, it sucks, but you should expect that some bitches are just like that, because that's literally, I mean, look at how it is on YouTube. There's always drama. But I refuse. That's why, like, I plan on starting an LLC and really trying to work towards getting my own business. My own beauty business. I would love to own a house and to build either an addition or a basement or just an additive that meets the standards and requirements of whatever state that I'm in, to just have my own separate salon, my own suite, just anything like that. I would even settle for, right now, having my own apartment and renting out a suite and making that my salon, because I didn't even know that you could do that. I think that's fucking awesome. And when I went to go take my college cosmetology test, and I don't know if maybe this was a message or encouragement, but whatever the fuck it was, there was an empty suite right there. And then right next to it, there was a suite that was taken, but somebody's up in that suite doing brows, brow tints, microblading, like, you know, all that shit. And I was just like, wow, that's got to be something. That's got to be some type of message. And now there's a bird flying, going crazy over here. So I'm like, wow, I'm already full, and I got like not a whole lot of nuggets left. My stomach shrank, like, because I've been trying to take better. I've taken so much better care of myself, and I had a lot of addictions. This year I was like really sad. Well, the first half of this year, I was going through a lot. Like, and then everything came to head with me and my mom, and we got into it real bad, and I ended up getting arrested for that. And I'm still waiting to see what court has to say or what's going to happen. I think I'm going to try to fight it. They denied my diversion because of the last thing that happened. And so now I'm going to try to get an attorney and get it worked out. But I have a feeling it's going to work out. Either way, it's all going to be okay because, I mean, I'm a chosen one. I'm a child of God, and Saturn's in retrograde. And I have such a good feeling about that because I know I've been on my shit. And I'm not a shitty person, and I don't treat people like shit. So I'm just like, it's going to be a good season for me. And I feel like all I need to do is keep my emotions in check, keep my vibes high, and just be impenetrable for now and accept my blessings that are coming in, because that's all I got coming to me. Don't know about y'all. No, I'm joking. No, I know y'all are cool. But you know what I mean. I've lived my life by the golden rule, like to treat people with respect and good, and to be, treat other people how you want to fucking be treated. So I'm all right. Some people, I'd love to be a fly on the wall because I'm still a nosy bitch. And some people are really shitty. But that's neither here or there. One thing, though, that I want to talk about that kind of disturbed me is Nene. Like, I like the Real Housewives and stuff like that. But Nene's messing around with a married man, I guess, or in an estranged marriage, which, like, if they're not together spiritually or if they're not, like, connected, it is what it is or whatever. But I was watching one of Lovely T's past lives, and this live was, like, about 9 months ago. And that's actually when Greg, her husband, passed away. That's less than a year. And that never sits well with me when somebody has been with somebody for like forever and they move on really quickly. That just, in my opinion, I don't think you really ever cared if you move on that quickly. Because for me, I just, like, I always feel like I'm ready to date again and stuff like that. But something comes up that lets me know I'm not ready, because if I was ready, I wouldn't even be emotional or anything like that when I think about somebody, or when something gets brought up, or when a bitch wants to be nosy and come over to my page lurking. Like, that shit wouldn't bother me. Like, I would be able to think about the past and talk about the past without getting emotional, which I kind of can. Like, I'd be getting real fucking upset if it was like a few months ago, or like half a year ago or whatever. So I'm healing up nicely, things are getting better for me, but I know I need more work to do, especially if I want to be serious with somebody. I just want to be the best that I can be for that person. Like, I already know, like, I got everything else unlocked, but I want to make sure here is good, because everything else, okay. But I just want to make sure that I'm the best person that I can be, and that me and my daughter are even okay with, like, bringing somebody else into our lives. Like, even if I do start dating someone, they ain't gonna meet my child, like, at all. Because I don't know. It's just not my style. I don't like bringing boyfriends over or anything like that, just because you just never know. Like, we would have to have some time. It would have to be something that I'm sure about. before I bring somebody around, you know, because I don't know. It's just weird to me. But I'm full. I didn't expect to get full this fast because usually once I get through with the Y and swimming and stuff, like I can just eat. Like I can eat my ass off. I don't know, but it's early in the morning. I usually don't eat that much. And I try to drink like hella water. Especially now because let me tell you, water is magical. Water is motherfucking magical. If you haven't found out, like, you can literally make wishes with water. You can meditate and drink some water. Like you can, it's like, look it up. Because I'm not gonna say it right. But water is very powerful. And I feel like it's helped me to manifest some of the things that I've wanted to manifest. Like what I got going on now. Why I don't have to work right now. I feel like my water manifestation was a part of that. Because I have enough money to have my bills paid all summer and to do like fun shit here and there. And I've been trying to keep me and my daughter out of the house. Just so no lame, stagnant energy comes our way and so we can have fun. Because I spent a lot of my time just in the house, depressed, fat for my size because I'm naturally real thin, hence the nickname itty bitty. But I was getting big and drinking all the time and just unhappy. All the pretzels got soft. I was stupid. It's still good though. It's way better fresh though. I mean, none of it's really good for you, so. But anyway, I don't know. I just trying to keep us out of the house and busy and happy. I also, as a gift to myself, booked for this place for facials that's going to help me clear up all of this fucking shit that I've acquired through wearing fucking masks the whole time I was in school. And they're going to help me with my fine lines and shit. Like, it's supposed to be a legit treatment. The one that I wanted to get, it's like a cryotherapy. Like the shit for body sculpting and stuff, but you can do it for your face too. That's what I originally wanted. But the girl was like, "Are you serious? You're young. I'm going to do this a different facial. It's like a hydro something facial with oxygen masks and stuff like that every other week following my facial. And that begins next week. So I'm probably going to film what I can for that so you guys can see and then show you guys the results of if it's even worth it. But what I tell you now is to get it popping with that sunscreen. I don't care how black you are. If you're black and you think you don't need it, bitch, no. You'll be baby status if you don't wear sunscreen. Okay? Let's say it that way. If you ain't cracking, be sure that you don't crack and wear sunscreen. I've been big on that too. But these facials are supposed to be really good. And they're supposed to, because I've got faint 11s coming in and these laugh lines been there. Because I smile a lot. I'm a naturally happy fucking person. Like, I'm always smiling. I'm always laughing. I love having a good time. Like, I'm not like a regular Capricorn, like super serious. I'm serious about my money and managing and budgeting and shit and work. I love to work. I really do. But, you know, other than that, like, I'm goofy. Like, I have a good time. I'm always in a good mood. I like enjoying life. But for like the past few years, I was just so fucking miserable. Like, I really was. And when I had that big blow up with my mom, she kind of pointed out something that I didn't even realize until she pointed it out. And then now that after I'd had time to do some self-reflecting and evaluating myself and stuff like that, I realized that I'd harnessed the energy that I just kept talking shit about her that I didn't like. Like, I was walking around annoyed and pissed off at everybody, a little bit mad at the world. Like, I was mad because other people weren't trying to high vibe. Like, I was mad. Like, everybody else's emotions were dictating mine, and I was letting people dictate my emotions. And it ended up making me walk around with a chip on my shoulder and upset and irritated at everybody and mad. But as soon as I realized that, I nipped that shit in the bud, and I changed. And when I tell you, and I encourage you to watch Flo's channel. Her channel is Go with the Flow. And just if you can't find her that way, type in BGC4 or Bad Girls Club 4, and she should pop up, her channel, because she's in tune. She is in tune, and my intuition tells me, so I know. But really, that reading, and how I know it's true, how I know everything in that reading is true, is because she revealed something about a friend of mine that I had in the past, that I was worried about. I'm not gonna put nobody's business out there. She's not doing well, and it's something only I would know. I'll leave it at that. It's something I would only know. So she is legit. So yeah, some people really are trash, really are trash. But yeah, I don't know. I'm rambling, but if you're interested in me doing some story times about certain things, I leave it down in the comment section, and I'll do that. I think one more thing that I want to mention before I get off of here is I used to be a very addictive personality, and I had like a ton of addictions. I would get addicted to anything, damn near. And one of the things that Flo said was that a big part of that is rejecting your psychic gifts and your spiritual gifts, and that basically goes away once you do that. And I didn't realize it, but ever since I started doing this spiritual shit, like really practicing and really connecting with my ancestors and my spirit guides and things like that, ever since then, I have no desire to do the things that I used to do. The drinking, the recreational drugs. I don't even smoke marijuana anymore. I still love it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, that shit was fun. Like, I like smoking weed, but there's a few reasons why I can't. One of them is legal. So so I just quit. But I mean, and I didn't even quit because my ass, especially with the way I used to be, like, my plan was to go ahead and smoke up until my court date, because it's like, fuck it, like, I'm gonna be in trouble anyway, and I might as well smoke until I can't smoke no more. But I decided to quit so I can really focus on my dreams and interpreting, analyzing them and stuff. I don't want to fuck it up again. But I don't know. It was for spiritual reasons. I went ahead and quit, and I don't have a desire to do that. Every once in a while, when I smell it, or like, I'll get the inclination, but I really don't want to, so I don't. And I quit smoking cigarettes. Ugh. Oh my God. And look, my teeth on point now. Like, they're a little bit fucked up, but way better than what they were. Like, but my whole life is like that. And once I accepted my gifts, that was a big thing. Like, I am psychic. I am a witch. I am a goddess. I am in tune. I am ascending. Affirmations. Like, and I'm super happy now. Like, I'm generally a happy person. I don't even accept other people's crap. Like, their negativity. Like, when I have a feeling about somebody, I trust it. I trust myself. And I honor myself. And if you find that you're not doing that, you should start, because your whole life will change. Like, I'm so happy with who I am now and where I'm at now. It's good. It's good shit. I don't know. I didn't have much to say, and I'm sorry if it was rambly and all that stuff. Maybe I'll take some notes or something, but for now, I just wanted to eat some food and get out another video so it can seem, or so it's more regular, I guess you could say. I don't know. I'm gonna go in depth about some other stuff, like, and make it fit, I guess you could say. Like, I'm gonna do story times and tell bits and pieces of my story, maybe about how I got arrested this last time around. But the fucked up thing about both times is that I was so fucking intoxicated that I really don't fucking remember. Yeah, but that just shows you, like, why you don't need that stuff. You really need to learn how to work through your problems, really, like your emotional problems and shit like that. Whatever you're going through, go through it. Don't avoid it with drugs. Don't avoid it, period. Just go through it. Allow yourself to go through it, and you'll come out stronger. That's a part of growth. And suffering without growth is just suffering, which is stupid. So if there's anything that you take away from this video, I hope that's it. Even though it's at the end of the video. But yeah, that food was crap, and I kind of feel like crap now. So I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and I hope I see y'all later. Oh shit, I didn't tell you guys, I didn't finish my story about that guy. Okay, well, all right, so he's super cute, and he likes me, and well, I don't know if, see, this is my thing. I don't think he really likes me. I think he likes my attention. I think it feeds his ego. But it's like, it's a nice energy exchange for me, and I think he's like really cute. So, but obviously he makes me smile and stuff. But there's another guy that I think could be it. He's just attached to somebody who is but we'll see what happens, because my thing is, I don't give a fuck. I go for it, especially with what I felt like. The handshake is just the energy that was there. It reminded me of in Hancock, when Will Smith and Charlize Theron was standing in the kitchen and popcorn just started randomly popping. That's how I felt. Bitch, I don't care who you attach to. If I feel like that was somebody, obviously there's something there. Plus, I pulled cards on his ass, and I mean, all signs point to yes. The only thing is, I just hardly ever go to that fucking Y unless I work out, and I haven't been working out lately, and it's just, that girl goes there too. So, and then like last time I was there and she was there, all of a sudden she needed to come to where I was working out to be competitive and weird. And I wasn't having it. So I haven't been there lately, but I'm gonna go back because first of all, I am not scared of nobody. And second of all, I'm trying to grow my glutes. And I'm gonna live my life, and nobody's about to stop me from doing that. Like, I'm not letting people get in the way of what I want. I'm not letting anybody dim my light. I spent too much of my time doing that. I'm a whole new bitch. Like, I really am a whole new bitch. And I wish the fuck somebody would. Especially, like, I don't have to do nothing. When I tell you, if you're a Capricorn, then you know exactly where I'm going. I don't have to say shit. I sit back and watch things play out. I don't wish any harm on anybody. None of that. Because I don't fucking have to. And fuck being a Capricorn. If you have a good heart, you don't have to. Mind your business. Live your life, be happy, and don't let people affect your feelings. But this is like a 30-minute video now. I didn't mean it for it to be that long, and I doubt people are going to sit there and sift through the crap. But I don't know. I hope you do watch it all, and I hope you get something out of it. And I hope you have a good day and a good week. And hopefully I see you like next week or tomorrow or whenever I feel like filming. I might even try to capture some good moments. We've got this thing in Kansas, the River Fest, that goes on every year, and it's going on now, so I might go down there and film a thing or two. I hope I look better now. Like, I'm sorry I've been on here looking trifling, and really all I did was put my hair up and fix my bangs. Put some mascara on. I'm not doing makeup right now. I'm just not doing it all summer. Like, I have a wedding to go to in July, so I'll be snatched there, and you might see me. I might be that bitch then, but for now, like, I'm really trying to take care of my skin and get it back to where it was, and then, like, really be mindful of everything I do and consume and everything like that from here on out. I know it's rich saying that after I just ate McDonald's, but yeah, I was trying to get rid of it. It's just another thing to get out of my fridge, so. But anyway, yeah, you guys have a good one, and that was nice. And did I finish my thoughts on Nene? Yeah. That was just kind of weird that you're dating a married man 9 months after your nigga died. I mean, I guess. But yeah, that was kind of weird. And it's weird when anybody does that, but narcissists do that. So And I would be talking about narcissists because I dealt with a lot of them. Now that I'm grown and now that I am aware of everything, I've dealt with that shit a lot. And if you're tired of hearing about narcissism or being a narcissist, maybe you shouldn't be a fucking narcissist. And if it bothers you, then maybe you are a narcissist. You fucking narcissist. So, but anyway, long story short, I don't know. I don't want to make my channel all about that either, but I have experiences and I feel like people could benefit from learning on how to get the fuck away from it before they're in too deep. So, but anyway, I wish you guys love and happiness, prosperity, abundance, and you guys stay safe out there. See ya.